looking tonight. You my wife. Got to get your loving, baby girl.
Yeah, man, we're there, we're there. Live on another edition of the Keron Williams Show. Yes, yes, yes. We've got GMac on the line right now. GMac, say something for the people, them.
I've been to hills and valleys, into the eye. Blessed loving us to all the Canadian and the fans all over the world, you know. GMac Citylock representing.
Mad, mad, mad. GMac, you know the people them has been longing to hear from you on the Keron Williams Show, because me I tell them, say, yo, me have GMac on the show in a few weeks. This was like weeks back. And them I say, yeah, we want to make sure so we're dead there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be here, you know what I mean? You know?
Let us know more about yourself. First and foremost, please state your name.
Alright, it's GMac, you know what I mean? And the slang is Citylock. So if you want to find me, you know, it's GMac, and then you put the Citylock, you know.
So do you have people tuning in right now?
Yeah, man, you have people tuning in and listening, man.
Alright, alright. So let us get into some info about yourself. Tell us where you're from.
Well, I'm from East Kingston in Jamaica, you know, a place called Harborview, where I, you know, born and grew. And so just there chill out to the youth, them, and, you know, go to school and we start the music, cause, you know, the desktop music. You know, like most artists, you know, with their school and man, I beat the best and we sing and I build a vibe. And, you know, that is where it really starts from, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so how exactly did you start out in music? I mean, like, who did you connect with when it came on to doing your first recording?
Well, basically my first recording, you know, is really Sizzla Kalonji, really. You know, that, hey, you know, you need to really and truly start doing music professionally, because, you know, the songs them that you write, you know, you write some very good songs. So, you know, I think you should start doing some vocals. And he was the person who stayed me inside the studio, gave me the microphone, and that's where it all began.
So what's your connection with Sizzla?
Well, Sizzla Kalonji is really a very good friend of mine, and also a tutor me in terms of the musical aspect of I and I life. You know what I mean? So, you know, I and I would always say judgment card for life, you know?
Mad, mad, mad. Earlier I was playing one of your latest songs, the thing called Tonight. You know the thing got 6 Sense Records.
Yes, I.
Tell us more about that song. I mean, how did you come up with the idea in terms of doing that song?
Well, you know, to be honest with you, you know, as a musician, my inspiration comes from different stuff, you know. It can be the rhythm that speaks to me. Well, for this track, it's really the rhythm that speaks to me. And, you know, I just start reflecting on a lot of stuff, you know. I say, you know what, let me do some song where, you know, people don't really think about these topics, you know what I mean? So this is why I come up with this idea, because I was just saying that, you know, just like how you have Lady in Red, you know? Lady in Red is dancing with me, you know what I mean? So I'm saying, yo, I have to build a vibe, you know, in terms of bringing some different concepts into the reggae. I just, you know, start listening to the music, the rhythm, and start vibing it. I just come natural. Lady tonight, looking fine, yeah. Girl, oh, you're so sweet and you're so sexy as you're looking tonight, yeah. You know what I mean?
For real. So that was just a vibing tune of yours and not like a personal song of any sort.
No, it was a freestyle, to be honest. It was a freestyle.
So what's going on at this current time in your career? Like, what route are you taking in terms of the music?
Well, to be honest with you, you know, I've been doing music for so long right now, and this is the time where I see it start blossoming you know. So, you know, it's just like a flower, you know, the flower just birth, and, you know, you have to water it, and then when it reaches a certain level now, you know, it starts blossom and stuff like that. So, you know, it is just starting to blossom right now, and I'm giving thanks. I'm getting crazy love in Europe. Right now, the UK market is now opening to me. Jamaica is now opening their hands to me right now. You know, but music is not a rush thing, you know. Time, you know, and when your time comes, no one can stop it, you know what I mean?
So do you consider yourself a reggae artist or a dancehall artist? Or a bit of both?
Well, I am an entertainer, you know what I mean? So that means I do both reggae and I do both dancehall. Because this is, hey, Keron, let me tell you one thing. This is my passion, you know, this is my love, right? So if I hear a dancehall beat, I'm going to be on it. And if I hear a reggae beat, I'm going to be on it, you know. So I don't limit myself to a reggae or limit to a dancehall. Because even jazz, you know, I jump on the jazz too, you know, right? And I jump on different genres, you know what I mean? Because it's music, it's entertainment. You're going to have fans all over the world. You're going to have reggae fans, you're going to have dancehall fans. You're going to find like a jazz festival keeping. Nothing can fit in, you know what I mean? And as long as you keep the message positive with a nice vibe, you know.
GMac, hold on. What you know how this music thing goes? See, this music thing are not easy sitting, especially doing reggae dancehall music. There's a lot of hold down going on in night, a lot of fight, a lot of negativity involved in the music. Me personally, I want to know is how do you cope knowing that you are an underdog in an industry with millions of people, and it's like you're trying to reach out for your dreams, but there's always something blocking the way or something impairing the vision. How do you cope with that?
Well, you know, I'm very glad that you asked this question. Why? Because, you know, you just have to take the music as a business. You know, if you're going to school, you have to study. It's not guaranteed that as a month that you're going to pass the exam after you study. So coming back into the music industry is like, you know, you're trying to prepare yourself to be person, meaning that one of those top artists that everybody wants to see, that top song you want to do when you're in the studio that everybody wants to sing. But at the end of the day, it takes time, you know what I mean, and preparation. And there's a lot of people out there, they will see you progressing, and they will try their best to stop it, you know what I mean? So, you know, my eyes are now open to the world and to educate the nation that there is a battlefield on earth between good and evil. Because here's it that you come and you trying to pursue your dreams, and someone seeing you pursuing your dreams, and they go all the way of their way just to try and stop you. You know what I mean? And if you should look into what I'm saying now, a lot of people sell their soul in the music. Right? And they will look and tell you that they don't sell their soul. But I will tell you that they definitely sell their soul, because if you love the music with a passion, why is it that everything that you are doing, you have to collect money to do this when you already have a job to play the music? You know? So that means you sell your soul. You sell your soul because you have to get the money before you can play the music. That is rubbish. Because if you're working on a radio station, the radio station is paying you. And when the artist approach you, have a very nice song. I mean a nice song that you know that it can help the youth, the officer in life, and make him can help in family and close friends. You know what I mean? And you decide so you're not going to play that song because you don't get money. You sell your soul indirectly. Not directly, but indirectly. You know what I mean?
For real. GMac, introduce the song. Think Called Dream Weekend. Introduce it to our listeners.
Okay. So this is the Keron Williams show live. I mean, I say, yo, this is GMac representing to the full. And I say, yo, you see, anywhere you're there, want party, if you're in your bed, if you're up on the street, you can't drive, when you're taking that tune, and it's a party tune, stress-free weekend, party weekend, no sleep weekend. Check it out. Keron, drop it.
Okay. Maldini. Yeah, Nitro. High expectation. Yeah, GMac. If you see me, you know see me. A party me say, cause anywhere the party there, you go see me. Anywhere the party there, you go see me.
Tell to the people them, what is the road that you believe would be the better road to take in a them time here, doing dancehall reggae music?
You know, I advise, you know, to the artists them right now, whether young or but right, is take the thing to the streets, you know what I mean? Because, you know, right now, you know, I can tell you this, nobody now gonna turn back a CD. Even if you're a no-name artist, and you touch road with 100 CD, and you have given to either schoolers or some normal people out the road, you know? Them take it. Some of them even vex and say, John, no time, I don't get no CD when the last CD give it. So, and the people that made the hit song, and I'm going to repeat it. Not the radio jocks, not the selectors, it's the people that make the hit song. And I'm no disrespect to no radio jocks or selectors, but you can play the song 1,000,001 time and the people in the dance hall and in the streets don't feel the song. So if you take it to the people and the people say, yeah, are you anything with the streets I work with? That's how it becomes a hit song. You know what I mean? And the next thing what I do is I basically live on my computer, you know. I don't talk. I live on my computer and you know people all over the world have been linking me and playing my music and interviewing me on the internet. You know, so I have to give thanks because there's somewhere in the world that appreciate GMac. You know, at the end of the day, I will be back in Jamaica and everybody will say, yo, John was starting the scene with a big tune, him and Dada, him and, you know, Ken Booth by himself. And you see me? So at the end of the day, wherever the fight is, you don't give up, you work around the fight. So the fight is on this road, it's at the next road. You know what I mean? So to every young artist, there's always a niche market for you somewhere in the world. Find the internet, go on the internet, start work. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so you don't have to be complaining about. You don't have to be complaining about Radio Man not playing a song and one bag of thing and you get a big fighter. Listen, man. People now turn down your music in the street. People now turn down your music on the internet. So you have to just work the street and just know, say, yo, you have to have deliverance to the people. And because listen, music is a joy, you know. Music is fun, music is joy, music is reality. And next time, you know, I'm going to go on tour. And when I'm done singing, the man comes from backstage and says, yo, madam, to the song the way you sing, you want me to feel stressed in the way when you sing that song, the beat, you get that energy there from it. You know, even you have some Africans you know, that is in the European market, you know, right? And them all come on and say, yo, if you reggae track the way you sing, madam, I wake me up and put me to bed. Uplifting music, you know what I mean? The dance hall now, it brings joy and fun. The young people, them go, them want to dance, them want to wine, them want to have fun. That's the dance hall. So I don't bash no artist. Reggae or dance hall artists, I don't bash artists. Because every music has its own area where and its own fans. You know what I mean?
For real, for real. That's some great advice, GMac. I'm not tell no lie. Those are some great pointers, some great advice to new and up and coming talent who believes that they're getting blocked out there. But different from that, I recently hold on to GMac. Hold on, man.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
I recently became aware of a tour CD that you have promoting out there, or there's a GMac tour coming up, you know. We want to know about that.
Well, basically, you know, it's in Europe, you know, it's been the third time, it's going to be the third time now, you know, I've been to Austria, Germany, Holland, France, Belgium, you know, a couple places well, man, you know what I mean? And this is what I'm trying to tell the younger artists and say, listen, man, you have the internet which is so broad and wide, man. There's people on there listening and just want the music, hungry for the music. You know what I mean? And let me tell you this, when somebody turn it down in the music, don't take it as a discouragement. You know, it must always uplift you and say, listen, one day I'm going to make this person, this man will turn me down, this man will not give me no reason. I forgot to turn back and say, sorry, them to turn me down. That is the energy we have to have in the music. You understand me? Don't cry over that, man, because it's, guess what? The after the muscle, the sweet of the victory, man. You know what I mean?
For real, for real. So where you stopping first on the GMac tour?
Well, Belgium first now. The first two show Belgium and then we move on to Austria. 5 shows in Austria. Another 5 shows in Germany. But basically, we're still doing bookings, so all of them 5 shows that I'm gonna build up and thing. I've shows in France already and Holland. The booking is still going on. You know what I mean?
So how can our listeners or promoters out there get in touch with GMac in terms of bookings?
Well, for bookings, you can check Royalty Records _GMac at yahoo.com. Or you can link me on Reggae Stars at yahoo.com. Or they have the next information for me. But you can link from them to the GMac Citylock on Facebook, Royalty Records _GMac at yahoo.com, Reggae Stars at yahoo.com. You know what I mean? Ian Mills, you can link Ian Mills for me at Reggae Stars at yahoo.com. You know what I mean?
Please name some of the places where we can get your music for purchase.
Well, iTunes, right? iTunes straight, that's how I'm really work right now on Amazon, you know what I mean?
You see, I have to ask that question because, a lot of people have their own personal websites or, some of these subsidiary website that you sign up to and people set them things in place. So that's why I asked you this question because, I know iTunes and Amazon, them place they alone,
It's true because, my team now is working on my personal site now where I can get my stuff done because, the fan base is growing right now and we have to capitalize on that, you know what I mean? Because it's business.
Yeah, man, and I'm looking forward to hear about the tour because I know that tour they are going mad.
It's unbelievable, man. It's a joy more time when I say comments and, people just going crazy. Can't wait for it, So, it's a joy, man. The after the buckle, sweet of the victory, keep on saying it,
For real. But GMac, before we go, just give the people them a little acapella, make them know say, yo, these are the original, these are the one, the only GMac Citylock.
Okay. So I say black and white, let us all unite. It's not hard, let us put up a fight. Tell me what's the difference between you and I. Oh no, tolerance, no significance, no. No man shall be discriminated. I the color of his skin, yeah. Every man was born with different complexion. God shall give us love and rule and direction. Teach the children, guide them, give them protection. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. All God's children. We are all God's children. All God's children. We are all God's children. Hey, wake up and fight when Jah make everything alright. Oh yeah, sun by day, moon and star by night. Every man deserve a equal favor the eye. Yeah, my man, big up on himself in a black and white, It's a born racism, you know what I mean? It's unity, strength, one nation, one blood, you know what I mean?
Hey, GMac, your body no youth. Your body, yo. But before we go, though, do you have anyone that you'd like to shout out there?
Well, I'll not be saying that. Just big up to all of the fans, Judgment Yard, Straight, Cesar Kalanji, big up yourself. Father Ken Booth, big up yourself. I won't be able to remember everybody, so I said big up everyone, big up the fans, big up all the people that are close to me and stick beside me, you know what I mean? I say all of the listenership them right now, just become a fan of GMac and a fan of reggae music and also listen out to all of the young artists them right now, you know what I mean? Because guess what? Everybody has to start from somewhere. The biggest name in the music business starts from nowhere, you know what I mean? They were a no name and they become a name to be reckoned with. So don't underestimate no youth out there and guess what? That's a big up the youth them like Chronic and Toast to J them and Kibaki Pyramid because the whole of them are bring back a unity in the music. All of a sudden music become this competition thing. Back in the days of Shabba ranks and them thing there. Yeah, we used to clash with Ninja man. Shabba and Ninja used to clash and them thing there. But you what me know, right? They were still friends, you know. Them still have some little friendship still behind them, and the man now try to fight against them on the music, and the man they fight. You know, it was always on the stage, you know what I mean? But after that, you know, so all of the artists them link up and man look out for each other. Right now, it's like a man don't even understand his artist fly. How can you do that? How can you think about that? What about his family? What about his kids? What about his friends? You know, every artist take care of at least 20 people in and around him, whether it's family or friends. You know, free up the artists then. You understand me? Let the man them fly, let the man them go make some money and bring back. You know, to a nation right now, the economy going down. We need some money in the place, you know what I mean? I want to have 50 stuff. Today, Sunday, no right and Tuesday. When me have the just a bull around Tuesday. Government want come give me pretty speech. How you minimum wage to cheap? Well, that's how it hurt me, I told me have to speak. Just like me, I want to wake it up a studio. In this country, the rent and a later. Four price high like the mountain peak. Cause the sofa we are sofa. Want to live better. Every day for you, them want to rise out how they go to. Sofa we are sofa. Want to live. Hey, yeah, you know, Keron, William. Give me the best. Nothing less for you. Condition where we live, it is the way for you. I'm so dead for you. Sometimes stress for you. Family needs me all the cry to all the men for you. Yo, peace now. Peace out. Blessed love and I'm at the GMac Citylock in a Keron, William.
Mad. Give thanks here, GMac.
Blessed love, man.
Give thanks every time. You don't know.
Burning and blazing and keep on investing your time into the young of them, you know what I mean? Because they're coming to take over, you know what I mean?
For real. Yeah, man, give thanks, man. Give thanks. It's always a pleasure to have you. And we're looking forward to hear about the tour and to hear of more happenings in your career. You see me, I say?
Enough more, my general. Enough more, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yes, my people, that was GMac. I told you so. I told you so. Right now, me I go play back that tune you called Dream Weekend. Yo, Sherry, tweet it again, because that tune you too bad. GMac, think of Dream Weekend. Bless it.
Okay. Maldini. Yeah, Nitro. My expectation. Yeah, GMac. If you see me, you know see me. A party me say.